Yo, Jelly. What's up, man? Yeah, I used to play Minecraft a lot, but at some point I stopped playing it. And then I came back and there's like a billion new things to it. So I just gave up on playing Minecraft. Um, but I don't know what it is lately. I've had like a low-key itch to play Minecraft. And yeah, I tried playing it the other day and I got like overwhelmed, I guess. And I was just like, I'm getting the fuck off this game. But I am determined today, or at least the next hour at least, to build something, get my life my life started a little bit in this game. And right now, I went to go get sand because I needed glass for my house building. House is somewhere over. Is this where all the fucking Did you hear that? Or am I tripping? This is my little humble abode that I got going on right now. I left my crafting table over there. Jeez. I really don't need all that sand or glass, but let's see, 3, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Maybe I'll make the roof glass too. But yeah, I got myself a nice little shelter. I guess I'll build another. I got all this iron. What else do I need? I need a pickaxe. Damn. Bro, get out of here. Bro. I like miraculously spawned in a spot where there's like hella iron and hella fucking coal. So that's a win. And now I fucking trap myself. This wouldn't be a bad spot to actually put my house. But I'm gonna have to figure that out. Before I do that, I should probably get a sword and stuff. Maybe a bed. That way if I die, I can just respawn right there. Even though I have my coordinates down, it's still gonna be annoying. Bro, you came all the way over here for me? Damn. That should be enough glass. Boom. A nice little humble abode. Now I need to make a door. How do I make a door? Make fucking 3 of them, why don't you? Okay. Now we're cooking. We are cooking now. If you're wondering, this is kind of like an exact replica of where I currently live. It is literally this small. Yeah. Uh, uh, the barracks. How do I make one of these? I need more wood. I need an axe. That's what I do need. Let's go get some wood. Oop, wrong button. That should be good for now. I'm gonna take these stuff. No. Thought I was a goner for a second. All right. Give me all of them. I'm gonna put everything in here and only take. All right. So right now, I need to make some torches. That should be more than enough. don't have a fucking bed. What else am I gonna need? Oh, I'm gonna need my food. Oh, I need a sword. And I guess I'll make a pair of shears because whenever I run into damn, that used 43 fucking. Oh no. I'm about to say. I guess we'll wait till fucking daylight, but I'm definitely not gonna fucking sit here because that's really my only option. We can watch some YouTube. Actually, we'll just throw no, because I need to look at it. Throw this monitor. Put you there. In the meantime. Streaming setup for PS5.
Setting up a professional PS5 streaming setup is honestly
Is that guy yelling at you, or is my ears just being sensitive?
not as complicated or as expensive as some people may make it seem. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys things interesting.
Yeah,
Don't
buddy.
worry.
Get to it.
All right, so the first thing that we need to put together is the physical hardware setup. We already have our PS5, but what good is a PS5 if you don't have anything to play it on? Well, how about a Pixio 2K 180 hertz monitor, specifically made for gaming? I think that we could do a lot better though with this display, not in terms of the image quality, but by getting some more space on this desk. So how about we try this Wally monitor desk mount? This thing is backwards. It's all right, we'll just do it again. This is the right way. Now we just mount it to the desk. Make sure it's nice and secure. Attach the arms to the base, and we'll secure the arms to the base. Same with this arm too, but not too tight so we can still move the monitor. Speaking of the monitor, let's detach the stand from it, and we're gonna put the plate on. The monitor arm is of course completely optional, but look at how much more space we have on the desk now. Since we're gonna be using a computer,
monitor
in this
arms
setup,
actually
one
make a
monitor
huge
is not gonna
difference.
be sufficient because it's already taken by the PlayStation 5. So I present to you monitor number 2, which is the Titan Army 240 hertz gaming monitor. And typically,
if bro was just gonna get 2 monitors, why did he not just get a dual monitor arm? Like come on, bro. Have a bumbleclap fucking decision
we are
is
all
this guy
accustomed
making?
to looking at our monitor horizontally, but what if I told you that you could flip it to be vertical? This will look so sick when we actually flip it in the operating system itself later. The computer we'll be using in this setup is the MC741 Mini PC by LTC. It has an AMD Ryzen 7 CPU featuring 8 Zen 4 cores. It also has Radeon 780M integrated graphics. Additionally, this PC comes with 16 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD.
That's not a gaming PC. What the fuck?
At the ports on this device, you're going to have a headphones jack, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 2 super speed USB-C ports, your power button, and on the back of the device, you'll find the connection for the display port or HDMI.
Bro, I don't trust any fucking PC that comes this fucking small. Like I have a mid tower and my shit still sometimes be struggling for certain things. There's no way that this thing and gaming is not doesn't take that much GPU. Processing things, yes, like fucking videos and live streaming, bro. This who the fuck paid this guy to do
USB
this?
2.0 ports, an Ethernet input, and then of course a port for the power. Now of course we can't use a computer without a keyboard and mouse, so I've picked up this sick looking full-length RGB gaming mousepad by Gimmars. It comes with 10 different light modes and has a spot to wirelessly charge your phone. And to go on top of this mousepad, we have a keyboard and mouse from TMKB. Unplugged computer. They specific a non-negotiable, especially if you have a face cam, which for this setup we'll be using the Acer 4K Ultra webcam. It can output up to 1080p 60 or 4K 30. Using the included stand, it can be mounted to a monitor or tripod, and it can be connected to the computer via USB. Now the remaining stream gear that I have to show to you guys is from FiFine, who was nice enough to up, which of course I start off with streaming PC. It can record up to 1080p 60 FPS and has a 4K.
No fucking wonder this guy made the video. He got fucking sponsored to do it. Anyways.
Like whenever we stream, I feel like I actually get to know you. When we stream, I feel like you're actually like upbeat and like happier. And whenever we're off stream, like we genuinely just like, we don't really like speak all that much. And yesterday, I wanted to hang out with you, and I understood that it was getting like, it was late and stuff, but in my mind I was like, I don't care if it's late, I just like want to be around him even if he doesn't say much.
So obviously I told you in the morning, I told you, what time did I say I went to bed?
Like
6 a.m. right? And then what did I say what time I woke up? You seen the phone call. What time did I wake up?
10.
So 4 hours of sleep, right? What time did you wake up?
12:30.
I think it was like 1. I think it was like 1. So I already told you, I don't have enough sleep. I've been doing this for literally 92 days, right? And I told you, I communicated with you this morning. I literally said, I'm tired. I had to deal with the cats. I had to move the cats to the next Airbnb. That wasn't me being cold. That was just me being like literally exhausted. Where I can explain this. Where did I say that I slept last night?
In your car.
My car, right? I didn't sleep inside the Airbnb. I didn't sleep. I slept in my car, right? So I'm being upfront in you, and I'm very being vocal of what I did last night and why I was up like tired. Okay, so 4 hours of sleep in my car. It's not me being cold. I'm just tired.
Yeah,
tired.
I guess I just always misunderstand that. But it's when we stream. Like whenever we stream, I feel like I actually get to know you. When we stream, I feel like you're actually like hot.
Second question I have for you today, man.
Suki, he's literally in love with you.
Whenever I had my arm over him, he did this like.
You said no?
Where the fuck are you in the other restaurant?
Oh, did I hurt your feelings?
I don't give a fuck.
I think we should blow.
Where'd my chat go?
Please, 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 please. No. Oh, we don't need to go down that road.
I see you strategically placed this piece right here so that it's slicing.
Okay, so let me see your forehead. Let me see yours.
Slicing through the acreage.
Let me see your forehead.
That's smart. Nah, you good.
Do you hat fish?
Nah,
So
chat,
just take
chat,
off to
chat, do I have fish?
Oh, hell no. Oh my.
I got a normal hairline. Look,
Oh my God, my eyes.
look though.
Okay, hold on, wait, let me. My hairline's normal.
No, you kind of give like
No.
I didn't even fucking say nothing.
Oh, just say whatever you're gonna say. No, I don't. Look, this is normal, bro. It's really not that bad.
Like my shit is like your shit is like
No, okay, here's the thing. I think you got like a widescreen, like in the movies.
yeah.
You know, like the IMAX mode.
And you got like an LCD. You got one of the classic LCD displays.
Plain All right, lock in, focus. All right, guess how much I spent on it?
Nah, that's a W Optimus Prime.
Megatron.
Correct. It was testing you.
Yeah. Guess how much I spent on it?
On this Bumblebee?
It was a deal. In the words of Extra Emily, what a deal.
How much?
Yes.
$10,000.
No.
I only say that to make you feel better about how
Oh.
much you actually spent. If it's more than 50, you got scammed.
$50?
Yep. How much was it?
That's
SF90?
that's like
How much? What was that?
3.
300? 1,000?
Three.
3 what? Talk to me.
$3,000. $3,000.
Yeah, bro. For $3,000, I went on Etsy and I got a live and moving R2D2. You have to lock in.
No.
Come on, gang. Like, come
but
on,
the battery
bro.
died, but the eyes
man
normally-
can't move. He can't transform for shit.
No,
Can he?
but Agent, no. Okay, he can transform. He has different arms. I can swap his arms, and I built it myself.
You built that?
Yes.
So if
Well, I
somebody
guess-
broke it, you could put it back together.
No. Agent. Those pieces are really fragile. They're very fragile. So don't bend it like that, Agent. It does not move like that. Please, you're gonna break it. Oh my god. Agent. It doesn't. No. There's things in the eyes. Be careful.
I feel like you didn't put it together properly.
I did. It's magnetic because there's batteries in there. Thank you very much.
Yep.
I like the way you just threw that on there. Just don't fucking touch it. Okay, just leave it alone.
Right. So
Well,
you like a evil Decepticon staring you down in the back while you
No,
stream?
because when it has aura.
The
Because
cat was demonic, but you got a Megatron in the background.
First of all, Cheddar pisses everywhere. Megatron doesn't piss everywhere.
She
He's
has a
chill.
robot fetish.
Oh.
No, Megatron is objectively hot in the movies. Yes, that is true.
So you like clankers?
No. Only Megatron. And he's not hot all the time. He's only just hot in the movies. Because he's kind of like the mean kind of hot. Do you know what I mean?
So wait, hold
He's
on.
evil. He's evil.
Technically, like this turns you on.
No. No.
Oh, yeah?
But the batteries are dead.
Fire.
But it.
Use it a lot.
Okay. Well, there's here. If we go to like the next area.
I wonder why the batteries are dead.
You can see. Wait, Adrian, haven't I shown you these before though? My Pokemon stuff here.
What's that?
So this I've had since I was.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's taking forever in Minecraft
No,
to
you
turn
cannot. I've
fucking
had that show.
daytime.
No, that is my. No, you
That's
cannot.
my favorite.
Oh well, that's great.
Thank
but
you
it's
so
no,
much.
but I just no, it's okay. I can.
What is
How
it?
is it still nighttime?
Gold-plated one. I've had this since I was a kid.
Like, bro, nighttime be 4 times as long as daytime in this game. This shit pisses me the fuck off, bro. Like, it's supposed to be 50-50. Supposed to be 1-to-1. And I see that creeper camping outside my house, bro. Like, go the fuck home. Go home, dude. Go to your wife and kids. Fuck out of here. Is that another bro over there camping? Or am I tripping? Probably tripping. Hopefully I'm tripping. My thing is how is it still nighttime? Like, fuck.
understand Doctor Strange's hand gesture. Many people think that when Doctor Strange held up one finger, he was simply telling Tony there is still another possibility. They believe he meant giving the gauntlet to Captain Marvel and letting her fly into the sky with it. After all, Thanos couldn't fly at all. But the truth is, Tony had already figured out the answer. The relationship between the two of them was never good at the beginning. Tony only believed in science. He thought that as long as the calculations were accurate enough, he could control the unknown. But Doctor Strange believed in the laws of the universe. He knew that some forces could never be explained by science. That's why when they first met, Tony even called Doctor Strange a guy who does magic tricks. From the scene inside the sanctum, you can tell that Doctor Strange and Iron Man were far from getting along. That random-looking container sitting by the stairs was not just a decoration. It was actually the cauldron of the cosmos, a powerful artifact Doctor Strange used to observe countless things across the universe. In the eyes of the Sorcerer Supreme, its importance was second only to the
I
Time
didn't
Stone.
wait.
These artifacts meant everything
I just
to
seen
Doctor
your.
Strange.
I just seen
but
your.
during the battle on Titan.
No, I didn't wait that long, bro. I've been looking. Like I would look at whatever I'm watching, and then I would look back at my other monitor. It's now turning daytime. Like it's now turning daytime. But nah, I was paying attention, bro. I was paying attention. I wasn't paying attention at the same time. Nice like that. Anyways, I'm probably about to get fucking murdered. Wait. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fuck with this skeleton, bro. Leave me alone! Yes, die. Oh my god, let me just eat right quick. How did you not see me earlier and now you just suddenly see me? Bro. Leave me alone. There's only one way out of this. It's to fight. Ah. Ah. Did I kill it? Did I kill it? Let's fucking go. What's up, Bert? Fucking go. I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Just gonna run through here. Lay down some torches. That way. Oh, no. Bing, bang. Boom, bong. Bang. Bing, bong. Boom. Bing. Bada bing. Boom, bang. Bada bing. Boom. Bang. You know what? Bing. Alright, I'm thinking I'll build my house under here. Like my actual official house, build it here. But before we even begin that, one must find feet. Before I go do that, this. You know what? I'm gonna bring this. Pressing the fucking. I don't know why I feel like sheep is gonna be this way, but that's what I'm feeling. 3, 2, 1, go. No. Oh, I didn't take any damage. That was crazy. Maybe this way I'll find. Whoa, whoa, oh. What did I say? What did I say? Said eventually. Let's fucking go, baby. Too easy. All right, I gotta get back somehow. Or how do I not fit in this? Boom. Why was that perfect? Wood. The bed. It's gonna be an awkwardly placed bed, but bed is a bed. Now I don't have to worry when it comes to collect wood, because I'll just spawn right here. Oh, now we want to spawn a sheep over here? Shit. Alright, I'm gonna collect lots of wood, lots and lots of wood. Whole bunch of fucking wood. Okay. Should have brought food with me. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might end. I don't feel good. I'm starting to feel a little nauseous. Alright, I think I'm gonna save here, get something to eat, or make something to eat real quick, and then continue because I'm not feeling good, and I think it's because I haven't eaten today. Something though.
Here's all the information we've managed to gather about Grand Theft Auto 6 so far. Dedicated fans have compiled a 60-page document that meticulously covers every new feature revealed in last year's leaks. These features have been officially confirmed by Rockstar Games, as they originate from the footage Rockstar themselves acknowledged as part of Grand Theft Auto 6. Keep in mind that the game is still in development, so some details might evolve. However, as of now, these are the features you can expect to find in the game. If you're interested in delving into the full document, you can find a link in the description. But bear in mind that it's quite an extensive read, so we'll break it down for you. Let's begin by discussing the game engine. Euphoria physics has undergone adjustments, and improvements have been made to the ragdoll physics and overall game physics compared to GTA 5. Additionally, Grand Theft Auto 6 will incorporate lighting and skybox systems similar to those seen in Red Dead Redemption 2. This means you can anticipate enhancements like volumetric clouds and better lighting, which mark a significant leap forward, even compared to Red Dead 2. One notable detail from the leaks is the presence of heavy fog, a feature not prominently seen in GTA 5, except for snowy conditions. Advanced weather systems will play a more prominent role in GTA 6, adding depth and immersion to the game world. As for characters, we already have insights into several individuals set to appear in the game. While Jason and Lucia are the main protagonists, the leaks have revealed the existence of other characters. These include Dre, not to be confused with Dr. Dre, Sam, a friend of Dre, Kai Wyman, Zach R.B. Shaw, and several others like Vicky, Iris, Shanice, and YJ. It's quite astonishing that we even have details about their heights. Lucia stands at 5 feet 3 inches, while Jason measures 6 feet 1 inch tall. By the way, I'm holding a monthly giveaway for a PlayStation 5. You just need to subscribe and you're entered. Now, back to the video. We've also got details on 3 different gangs set to make an appearance in Vice City: Sand for Sand, a Haitian gang, the Guardia Brothers, and the Far-Right Militia. Moving on to tools and items, the list is quite extensive. You can expect to find an autodialer, binoculars, immobilizer bypass, a color tool, painkillers, a pool cue, trauma kits, a golf driver, various food and drink items, a golf putter, a USB drive, a golf iron, a crowbar, a golf wedge, a torch, a slim jim, a tracker jammer, a duffel bag for stashing your loot, cigarettes, and a backpack, again for storing your loot. When it comes to weaponry, the leaks confirm several options: a rocket launcher, an assault rifle, a baseball bat, a polymer pistol, a knife, a bolt-action sniper rifle, a Molotov cocktail, a spear gun, which is intriguing, a smoke grenade, a compact SMG, a flashbang, a micro SMG, a hunter sniper rifle, a heavy machine gun, an auto rifle, and a pump-action shotgun. The weapon wheel system will be divided into 3 sections: weapons, equipment, and gear. This setup is reminiscent of Red Dead Redemption 2, where you had access to your weapons, items, and horse all in one interface. Notably, we've seen glimpses of the ability to hold different weapons in each hand, and there's an additional quick item inventory in the bottom left corner of your screen. In a video clip, we observed an NPC firing at Jason, and shortly after, we noticed that Jason's health was low. A tip appeared on the left side of the screen, indicating, "You were injured. Your health will regenerate slowly. Open your weapon wheel and use a recovery item to replenish your health faster." Unlike GTA 5, where your health regenerated only up to 50%, in GTA 6, it seems that you may regenerate to full health naturally, albeit at a sluggish pace. However, if you want to expedite your healing process, you can employ a medical item. We've got confirmation on 7 open-world activities that will be available in the game. Currently, these activities include dice, golf, fishing, and races. Additionally, there's a van shipment activity, and in one of the videos, you can spot the spawning location for a delivery van event. This location is near the industrial area of Port Gellhorn, and it's noteworthy that there's a warning poster about security cameras in this area, suggesting the need for caution while attempting to rob the van. Now, regarding robberies, if you've seen the leaks, you might remember the Hank's Waffles robbery, which was quite impressive. Jason and Lucia took on the challenge of robbing this massive diner. In another clip, when Jason was entering a store for a robbery, it became apparent that he possessed an ability allowing him to see through walls. The leaks also mention events related to searching vehicle trunks for something valuable, or perhaps finding nothing at all. Moving on, there's another event type called deliveries mentioned, specific to Port Gellhorn. It's somewhat challenging to predict the exact nature of these events, but that's all the information we have for now. As for enterable buildings, Grand Theft Auto 6 is set to offer more opportunities for exploration. Confirmed locations you can enter include the Malibu Club, a pawn shop, the Jack of Hearts, supermarkets, bars, restaurants, apartments, and laundries. Now, let's discuss multiplayer. In the leaked files, we did come across one multiplayer clip. and in the bottom left corner of the screen, it displayed PL2 of 32, indicating that there were 2 players in the lobby out of a possible 32 slots. This mirrors the setup seen in Red Dead Online and GTA Online. While it's mentioned as 32 slots, it's worth noting that the player count is actually capped at 30, with 2 additional spots reserved for spectators. While hopes may be for larger lobbies in GTA 6, at least during this testing phase, they were exploring the feasibility of 30-player lobbies. Let's delve into collectibles in the game. During a scene in one of the clubs with Lucia, we can observe a developer placing a cardboard box on the ground. Notably, these boxes appear to be lootable, with a circle icon indicating their interactability. The debug text on this box reads, collectibles_car_pass, suggesting that these boxes will contain car part collectibles. Furthermore, there's mention of Wyman car parts boxed generic used, which has sparked speculation that players may collect car parts specifically for a character named Wyman. It's inferred that both Jason and Wyman share an interest in classic cars. Moving on, we've got collectible hats. In a video featuring Jason in an apartment, a developer is seen interacting with a hat labeled as an ambient collectible hat in the debug text. This implies that one of the ambient activities in the game will involve gathering various articles of clothing, which adds an intriguing layer to gameplay. Now there's a comprehensive list of brands featured in the game, which I won't read out individually, as many may not be of significant importance to the storyline. Instead, I'll display them on your screen for your reference. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to take a closer look. Moreover, we have a list of confirmed animals in the game. As of now, the roster includes snakes, seagulls, skunks, raccoons, alligators, boars, wading birds, squirrels, southern leopard frogs, crayfish, lizards, skunk apes, pigeons, opossums, and whales. Keep in mind that this is not an exhaustive list, and there's a good chance we'll encounter even more wildlife when the game officially launches. These are simply the animals we have information on at this point in time. In the ongoing exploration of the forthcoming Grand Theft Auto installment, a plethora of new gameplay mechanics has come to light. These enhancements promise to augment the player experience in a variety of ways, ushering in a fresh layer of dynamism and immersion within the game world. First and foremost, players can now maneuver while ensconced in cover. This feature introduces a newfound level of flexibility during engagements, allowing for more strategic positioning in combat scenarios. Additionally, the ability to assume a prone position, a feature conspicuously absent in previous iterations of the game, adds an exciting dimension to gameplay, affording players the capacity to lie flat on the ground, potentially enhancing stealth and tactical maneuvers. Furthermore, the inclusion of loot bags offers a means to store surplus items, expanding inventory management options. An interesting addition is the capability to both drop and retrieve weapons, affording players greater adaptability in response to evolving circumstances. During intense firefights, a novel underfire animation engages, wherein the player character instinctively shields their face from incoming projectiles, providing a more immersive combat experience. In the aftermath of enduring a severe blow, players are granted the opportunity to enact self-revival, potentially turning the tide of adversity. In aiming down sights, the option to seamlessly switch shoulders grants players a tactical advantage, facilitating improved positioning and target acquisition. Moreover, hand-to-hand combat now includes the ability to execute grabs, diversifying the melee combat mechanics. A noteworthy addition to the game is the implementation of buddy communication, embodied in the buddy comms and buddy ping system. Although specific details remain undisclosed, it is plausible that these features will facilitate coordinated actions between the two main characters, Jason and Lucia. Vehicle combat has witnessed a transformation, as shooting from car windows now entails the complete egress of the player character from the window, enabling full 360-degree firing capabilities, thereby revolutionizing vehicular combat dynamics. The intriguing Eagle Eye system, seemingly exclusive to Jason, allows for a form of wall-penetrating vision, although its applicability to Lucia remains uncertain. Enhancements also extend to interactions with in-game elements. Players will find themselves endowed with a broader range of interactions, such as the capacity to carry bodies, engage in robberies, issue threats, and converse with non-playable characters, NPCs, during heists. Moreover, the ability to collect additional items, including beer bottles and cans, enriches the gameplay experience. Shifting the focus to new gameplay systems, one particularly exciting addition is the concept of money laundering. During the Hank's Waffles robbery, an icon associated with the car wash property, a washing machine adorned with a $sign, has been identified as indicative of money laundering. This suggests that players may have the opportunity to purchase specific types of businesses with the intent of laundering illicit funds in the single-player mode. Moreover, the inclusion of fences introduces a layer of illegal commerce within the game. These fences serve as intermediaries for players to sell illegal items, providing a means to offload contraband and potentially profit from illicit endeavors. The inclusion of hacking mechanics is confirmed to some extent in the game. Lucia is equipped with a set of intriguing tools, including a tracker jammer, immobilizer bypass, USB drive, and an auto dialer. As of now, it remains unconfirmed whether Jason will also have access to these items. Historical leaks from a few years ago hinted that Lucia would be the designated hacker, so the extent of hacking abilities for each character awaits further clarification. Among the event types within the game, two distinct categories emerge: pragmatic cool and chaotic and romantic cool. While specific details surrounding these events are not fully disclosed, they introduce intriguing possibilities for players to navigate. Furthermore, during robberies, players will have the capacity to issue commands to the other character involved. In a video clip from the leaks depicting a robbery, a tip notification suggests checking in with Jason or holding for more options. This implies that players can give their partner commands during a heist. Notably, prompts to instruct Jason to either surrender or follow indicate a degree of control over both characters simultaneously, simplifying coordination compared to relying solely on AI behavior. The witness system and police recognition within the game hold significant implications. During the Hank's Waffle robbery video, an interesting detail surfaces regarding the wanted level stars interface, which includes the term full description. This strongly suggests that witnesses within the game possess comprehensive knowledge about the player character. Consequently, law enforcement is expected to recognize the player once Lucia enters a police vehicle. Additionally, a transition is observed from no vehicle description to full vehicle description in response to Lucia's actions. This implies that even after losing a wanted level, if the police spot the player in the same vehicle, they will react accordingly, potentially leading to an arrest or hostile encounter. During the robbery sequence, Jason can be seen actively preventing customers marked with yellow icons above their heads from calling the authorities or fleeing the scene. Notably, an NPC within the diner exhibits a yellow icon above her head. Following Lucia's exit from the diner, the icon begins to flicker. Subsequently, as Lucia approaches a police car surrounded by law enforcement, the icon shifts to red. The female NPC then departs from the diner, making eye contact with Lucia before hastening away. These developments underscore the sophistication of NPC interactions, presenting a notable advancement in the game's artificial intelligence systems. The prospect of item sharing between the characters Jason and Lucia is on the horizon. A notable example emerges from a video clip where Jason pilfers items from containers, opting to retain some while distributing others. This cooperative element extends to the unlocking of doors and gates, exemplified in a video featuring Jason within the Sand for Sand area, which, if you recall, is the moniker of a gang in GTA 6. In this particular clip, Jason stealthily maneuvers past a red truck, revealing a door from an import garage building bearing the descriptor "door panel locked" in its debug text. In juxtaposition, a gate within the same clip indicates "door unlocked," signifying the necessity of unlocking specific access points. Subsequently, we delve into an extensive catalog of new features, commencing with an upgraded AI system. In a visual excerpt, the enemy AI exhibits an inclination to open fire upon Lucia when she pivots to face them. This hints at AI entities possessing a heightened acumen for discerning opportune moments to engage in combat. Impressively, AI units adapt their elevation relative to surrounding obstacles, steering clear of potentially disadvantageous head-glitching tactics. Furthermore, a prudent alteration manifests as AI adversaries opting to lower their stance during weapon reloads, a judicious move compared to reloading while exposed in the open. Enhanced AI combat tactics are evident in their lateral strafing maneuvers during shootouts. Notably, NPC behavior has undergone substantial refinement. As discernible in the leaked materials, AI characters no longer traverse the game world in solitary isolation, but now frequently assemble into groups. This intriguing development is reminiscent of a feature previously observed in Red Dead Redemption 2, where NPCs often moved in cohesive units. An illustrative instance materializes in a video where Lucia, carrying a duffel bag, shares the sidewalk with 3 individuals attired as tourists, who engage in animated conversation while strolling past her. This signifies a notable departure from GTA 5, where pedestrians predominantly ambulated in solitary fashion, contrasting with the forthcoming inclusion of group dynamics, perhaps even encompassing couples or social cliques, enhancing the verisimilitude of the game world. A notable addition to the gameplay dynamics is the option to voluntarily surrender to law enforcement during a robbery. The consequences of such an action remain shrouded in uncertainty, warranting further exploration upon the game's release. Furthermore, the mundane act of purchasing gumballs from vending machines emerges as a potentially restorative action. While it can be surmised that gumballs may offer a healing effect, concrete details regarding their function remain pending confirmation. In a nod to realism, akin to GTA 5, the forthcoming installment acknowledges the accumulation of dirt on your character's clothing, reflecting the wear and tear endured during your escapades. The hair and facial hair systems exhibit intriguing variability, with different versions of Jason observable in the leaks, sporting varying hairstyles, including long hair, short hair, stubble, and clean-shaven looks. While not definitively confirmed, this strongly alludes to the introduction of a hair growth system, akin to the one featured in Red Dead Redemption 2. Given the precedents established in the latter game, the likelihood of such a system in GTA 6 appears high. Expanding the repertoire of actions available to players, the ability to consume items directly from your inventory is showcased. When Jason visits a gas station, the inventory reveals options for wine, soda, and fruit consumption, implying that you can partake in these items at your convenience, akin to the mechanics present in Red Dead and GTA Online. Introducing a novel event type named Cop Trap, the game incorporates scenarios where law enforcement sets up traps at multiple locations. While the precise details of these traps remain undisclosed, it is apparent that police will employ diverse tactics to ensnare players. An overhaul in the police system introduces the concept of time until cops dispatch. In this iteration, criminal activities do not instantly summon law enforcement. Instead, players are afforded a brief window to execute an escape before the police response commences. The inclusion of security cameras as a surveillance mechanism adds complexity to evading detection. Unlike the conventional implementation in GTA Online, these cameras employ a detection meter, reminiscent of mechanics seen in games like Payday 2 or Payday 3. Players must act swiftly to evade the camera's line of sight within a specified time frame, akin to a filling bar, to avoid detection. This novel approach to security cameras introduces a fresh layer of challenge and strategy to evading law enforcement. Players will have the newfound ability to restrain non-player characters, NPCs. The primary method, as gleaned from the leaks, involves the use of zip ties. This restraint option becomes particularly pertinent during robbery scenarios, where players can employ zip ties to immobilize NPCs. A novel feature that comes to light is the capacity to loot vehicles. A fleeting glimpse in the Hank's Waffles video reveals a button prompt in the bottom right corner of the screen, labeled Examine SUV. This hints at the prospect of inspecting random cars and potentially engaging in vehicular theft. To make car theft more engaging, an advanced hijacking system is on the horizon. The existence of the immobilizer bypass device, previously discussed, suggests that pilfering high-end vehicles will pose a greater challenge. Additionally, an item known as the Slim Jim will facilitate unlocking older model cars. These mechanics collectively point to the notion that hijacking automobiles will become a more intricate endeavor, with the potential for car theft endeavors to end in failure. Furthermore, two intriguing event types emerge, namely carjacking, CAT, and carjacking, advanced AI. These events suggest that the vehicular hijacking process will incorporate nuanced elements, potentially involving the interference of an AI-controlled entity. GTA 6 promises to deliver an augmented vehicular experience through improved vehicle damage and handling. In a displayed video clip, as Lucia attempts to evade pursuing law enforcement, cars suffer more impactful damage. Notably, various parts of the vehicles, such as the front fender and hood, demonstrate more realistic deformation and fragmentation. The in-game interiors now feature functional GPS and waypoint systems on the dashboard, enhancing navigational convenience for players driving in the first-person perspective. Additionally, players have the option to enter a car via the passenger seat, offering flexibility in vehicle interaction. A hallmark of GTA 6 is its meticulous attention to detail. Players can encounter raccoons engaging in behavior, such as rummaging through trash cans and pilfering food bags. These instances are categorized as world events, denoted as raccoon climb out of garbage, raccoon rummage trash, and raccoon steal food bag. While numerous other subtle details enrich the game world, they are too numerous to enumerate here. Interested individuals can explore these intricacies further through the provided link. Expect a heightened level of auditory realism in GTA 6. Weapon sounds exhibit enhanced clarity and realism, with greater volume. The sounds of bodies impacting the ground will resonate with a more substantial thud, evoking a heightened sense of impact. Police sirens will reverberate off buildings and environmental elements with heightened realism, while items will produce varying auditory responses contingent on the surrounding context. In essence, sound design in GTA 6 aims to authentically replicate real-life auditory experiences. Fascinating developments. Several months ago, a colossal trove of leaked data unveiled a wealth of intriguing random events, world encounters, that promise to enrich the GTA 6 experience. While I won't delve into all of them, the list is nothing short of captivating. Events range from mundane occurrences like parking disputes to more enthralling incidents such as donut burnouts, protests, and even someone suffering a concussion. The prospect of navigating the lifelike world of Vice City, teeming with such diverse activities, is undeniably exhilarating. I strongly recommend pausing the video to peruse this remarkable compilation. Additionally, we have been privy to an extensive catalog of vehicles slated to appear in GTA 6. These vehicles, gleaned from both in-game leaks and files, I encourage you to peruse this comprehensive list at your leisure. It resides on page 30 of the document. Furthermore, the leaks have divulged a plethora of confirmed locations within Vice City and its environs. Naturally, Vice City itself takes center stage, while several districts and neighborhoods will pepper its landscape. Notable locations include Edgewater, North Bay City, Rock Ridge, Little Haiti, Vice Beach, South Beach, Washington Beach, and Key Biscayne. Port Gellhorn, intriguingly, appears as a separate city akin to Sandy Shores or Palito Bay from previous iterations. The list extends to encompass Yorktown, Ambrosia, Sundown, the Keys, La Pearl, Red Hill, Lake Leonida, Hamlet, Stockyard, Homestead, Grass Rivers, Ekin, Fanaka, Underwater, and Relief. Each of these major locations contains a multitude of sub-locations, a testament to the meticulous world-building evident in the game. As if this weren't enough, the dedicated community has endeavored to construct a speculative map of GTA 6 based on coordinates extracted from the leaks. While the precise layout of the map's northern region remains uncertain, the map preview encapsulates the sprawling Vice City to the south and Port Gellhorn on the left. This visual representation of the game world is undeniably impressive and stokes the anticipation for the immersive adventures that await. GTA 6 has been announced, and it's caused a whole bunch of rumors to swirl around. We've got a list of stuff that's actually confirmed for the game, so let's dive in. Now, the game isn't coming out anytime soon. Rockstar Games is still working hard on it, but thanks to some leaks, we've got some inside info on what to expect. We're talking vehicles, game physics, and the main characters, Lucia and Jason. Plus, we've got details on the map, the huge open world, activities, and all the weapons you can play with. There's also a bunch of cool stuff going on with NPC AI, RPG elements, and some new gameplay features. People are pretty hyped about all this, and they're chatting up a storm about what GTA 6 is going to be like. Now let's check out the vehicles in the game. The GTA forums did a solid job gathering this info, so shout out to them. So we've got confirmed vehicles like the Blista Compact, Ocelot Locust, and something that looks like a 90s Buick Skylark. By the way, I'm holding a monthly giveaway for a PlayStation 5. You just need to subscribe and you're entered. Now, back to the video. There are a bunch of other cars too, without official names, like a 90s Chevy Caprice, a 2016, present Chevy Malibu, a Chevy Sonic, and a 2018 to 2022 Honda Accord. Rockstar usually gives these cars funny names. Other rides include the Albany Primo, Benefactor Shafter LWB, something that's like a mix of Ford Explorer and Tahoe from the 90s or 2000s, a 2018, present Toyota RAV4, with Lexus NX vibes and a Mercedes grille, the Pegassi Tauros, a 1980s Jeep CJA Scrambler, a 5th-gen F-150, a G20 conversion van, a Brute Camper, a Vapid Speedo, HY Mixer, Metro Mover, D-Class Sheriff SUV, Mobatsu Sanchez Livery, Nagasaki Street Blazer, a 1970s Ford Ranchero, a 1971 Buick Estate, an Albany Emperor, D-Class Turbo Sabre, Yoga Classic, the Contender, and Sadler. And don't forget the Slam Van pickup, Bobcat XL, an updated Regina Alpha, Gauntlet Classic, Moonbeam Helion, Boxville Go Postal, an unknown Albany car that's based on a 1959-60 Cadillac, a Rebel, some Asian sedan, Ferrari or Feroci, Baller, Novak, Buffalo STX, Alpha and Feudo, a Benson, NF 890, Buffalo with no sports bumper, and the Stanier and Landstalker. With all these vehicles, GTA 6 is going to be quite the ride. Now let's talk about some gameplay clips making the rounds on social media. They give us a sneak peek at missions and what Rockstar is up to. One clip shows Lucia, our main character, trying to rob a place called Hank's Waffles, a diner. In this early test, the non-player characters look kinda generic and are jokingly called dummies in the game. The NPCs react to Lucia's aggressive moves, and their animations show they're pretty freaked out, kind of like what we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2. During the robbery, Lucia can aim her gun at a hostage, giving you the choice to rob or have a face-off. Taking a hostage adds some spice to the crime. Jason, the other protagonist, is there too, and you can interact with both characters during the heist. Jason pushes Lucia to hurry up and make a clean getaway, hinting at a Bonnie and Clyde-style partnership, which lines up with earlier leaks about the game's story. People are even saying that Lucia and Jason look like Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling from the Place Beyond the Pines movie, but we're not sure if the game's story will follow a similar path. Lucia and Jason look like they're in their late 20s. You can switch between them in the game using the controller's D-pad. When the cops show up, Lucia can threaten another hostage, and it leads to a face-off with the police outside. The outdoor area looks like it's inspired by northern Florida with all the greenery. While trying to escape, Lucia and Jason rack up 2 wanted stars, but instead of a shootout, they skillfully maneuver through parked cars and hijack a police cruiser. You can tell it's an early part of the game from the tutorial-like prompts, including one about the police getting smarter and remembering cars involved in crimes. The clip ends with Lucia driving off in the stolen police car, and Jason assures her they can shake the cops. But their getaway ends with an accidental crash at an old car wash. In the next mission, Jason and Lucia hit up a strip club called Jack of Hearts and run into Dre, who's chatting with another lady. Dre talks about his music dreams and hints at someone named Boopy. During this chat, we get messages from 2 new contacts, Billy and RB Shaw, through a WhatsApp parody. The early footage shows a minimap that looks like the one in GTA 5, with icons that probably stand for missions from characters labeled WM and YJ. As they head up to the VIP second floor, Dre has a run-in with DJ Tip, who's upset about waiting for drinks. Dre steps in, but it's clear that Tip isn't the most popular guy. Dre moves on, and that's where the clip ends. Just remember, this is early development footage, and things might change as the game gets closer to release. Another leak spills the beans on more than 500 world events, encounters, and Easter eggs you'll come across while playing. There's too much to cover, but I'll mention a few interesting ones. You'll find stuff like missing tourists, yard sales with new clothes, an event that's a bit like the insurance fraud thing in Saints Row, a voice in the storm drain that might remind you of Pennywise, a Bonnie and Clyde mystery that spans different places, and a workout challenge that suggests fitness activities are back. Players can also stumble upon an island camp, DUI tests, UFO sightings, an animal house, a swamp safari, and even the possibility of playing some crazy golf. There's a hint that the basketball court might be back too. Events like fishing, Satanist houses, backyard wrestling rings, and mansions with big cats offer a bunch of different experiences in the game world. Now, let's talk about the main locations in Grand Theft Auto 6. Ambrosia has Ambrosia Farms and the Tarmac. Bayside Copperhead, the Everglades or Grass Rivers, Fairyland and Fairyland Forest offer different environments. The Keys region includes places like East Key, Low Key, and spots like a garage, gas station, and liquor store. Lake Okeechobee has a motel, prison, and racetrack, while Little Haiti, North Beach, and North Miami come with places like gas stations, hideouts, and liquor stores. Port Gellhorn offers a variety of spots to explore, like an abandoned building, basketball court, beach, bingo hall, bowling alley, car wash, fishing store, fruit stand, gas station, motel, pawn shop, police station, quick shop, raceway, soccer field, and trailer park. Red Hill has a forest, South Beach features a boardwalk, gym, hotel, Ocean Drive, and park. South Miami Sundown includes a beach and tarmac, and Vice Beach covers Vice City suburbs and Washington Beach. There are also other interesting places like an abandoned hotel, observatory, Fountain of Youth, homeless community, Malibu Club, Monument of Leonida, Redneck Yacht Club, Spaceship House, underwater research facility, and Dinosaur World. According to info from the GTA forums, Grand Theft Auto 6's open world is estimated to be at least 2.5 times the size of GTA 5 ES, giving players a massive world to explore.
All right, I'm back. Don't feel any better, but we'll ride it out. Until my fucking roommate gets out the bathroom. Okay. What was I doing? Ah. Oh, hello, dude. I don't have any of that shit. I'm like, nope, I had to end. I'm sorry, I had to end.